Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
Looking radiant this morning.
You know, I have to.
You have to.
Of course, I have
What's the
to.
secret of this?
My husband? I keep telling you people, my husband is a
Why
secret.
is it that every Wednesday morning we'll have to escort you to the gate before turning back?
No, don't let's go there. No, don't let's go there.
We'll definitely talk about it.
He is my husband. He has the right to. Yes. Am I entering your eyes? Sorry, this person is taking.
But you know for sure that that 90 minutes will belong to me.
Okay. Partially.
Whether you like it or not.
Partially.
90 minutes.
Partially.
But it's mine.
I'm not yours.
Mr. Adem, you know what? Take your eyes off her for that 90 minutes. Okay?
Oh, really?
It's mine.
Many thanks for joining us on the midweek edition of the program New Dawn, and this is the Morning Flakes section. My name is Abeokuta, and like you can see, I am not alone. You can say that again. He's already introducing himself, so maybe it's high time you tell
The
them.
lovely Wednesday morning, the midweek edition of New Dawn, and this is the Morning Flakes segment. Like I said, my name is Benga Goke50, welcoming you to this edition. So
You didn't tell them it's AKA Double G.
but last week I remember you said something that why is it double G? Why is it not
GGF, yeah.
Anyway, double G, GGF, all now. Same.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, it's about 7 days to Christmas.
Exactly.
What are your plans?
14 days to
New Year. Wow. So, in another 14 days, we'll be saying Happy New Year. So, what's the plan for Christmas?
as usual, we'll go to church.
Next week, Wednesday.
Yeah, when we come.
You'll be here. Hopefully.
Well,
Maybe. I won't watch you.
whether here
I
or
am not your partner.
I will still be in church for Christmas.
Okay.
My church starts around 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
After
After the program, you run to church.
straight up.
So, any
So then-
item 7?
Definitely. Why not? If not,
I am invited. Even if I'm not at work, I'll come now. 5 7.
no one.
I hope you all are also preparing for Christmas. We'll now take a break, and when we return, it will be weather forecast. It is still the program, and that was the weather forecast. It is now time to serve you some of stories from the news. And I will be beginning, and the first story here is the World Bank is set to decide on 3 major loan projects for Nigeria in 2025, totaling $1.65 billion as part of efforts to address critical developmental challenges in the country. The loans currently in the pipeline will focus on internally displaced persons, education, and nutrition enhancement. According to information obtained from the World Bank website, the loans are designed to support Nigerian social and economic recovery, particularly in vulnerable sectors requiring urgent intervention. So we have federal government target $1.65 billion loan from World Bank in 2025. So the rate at which the federal government is getting loan is, well, according to them, is for developmental purposes. So
It's alarming.
I agree with you, it's quite alarming.
How do we pay back?
Oh well. Hopefully we don't become Republicans. We'll never be very soon.
Anyways, after telling me this out, that one Inspector General of Police, Kayode Abeokuta, has issued directive banning arbitrary arrest, harassment of youth, and the checking of mobile phones by police officers across the country. The directive follows rising concern over police misconduct, particularly after recent comments by the United Kingdom opposition leader Kemi Badenoch on police abuse in Nigeria. It was gathered that the directive was sent to all state police commands, emphasizing the need to curb human rights violation and restore the Nigerian police force reputation. The document signed by the Department of Operations at the first headquarters warned the army officers and their supervisors will face severe penalties if the unlawful practice continued. It further emphasized that commands, commissioner, and supervisors will be held accountable for any violation, with monitoring units set to enforce compliance.
I think that's actually a very good one,
Very, very good
considering
one.
the rate
Very,
at
very good
which the
one.
police officer misused their power. And I think it was one of the reasons why we had the NSAS protest.
Sometimes they will stop a vehicle if you see a young man with mobile phone, laptop. It's okay, you should come down. They ask the driver to
And they
go.
will harass the
What is that
person,
for?
which is very unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Like I said, it was one of the reasons why they had the NSAS protest.
It's a good
the
development,
last
and
one.
I hope they
Yeah,
are
it
just
is.
strictly to it.
I hope so too. So moving on, we have the federal government has approved 30 billion naira for the nation's 30 universities of agriculture to immediately commence mechanized farming. The announcement came with a directive for specialized universities to focus strictly on core mandate and cases and cease offering programs unrelated to their original program and yes. So I mean, the federal government talking about agriculture here. So yeah, your turn.
Okay, as still in the news, as one, the Senate has initiated steps to restore Nigerian monetary sovereignty by outlawing the use of foreign currencies for payment and transaction within the country. The proposed legislature aimed at ensuring all payments, including salaries and transactions, are conducted in Naira, seek to eliminate discriminatory practices and strengthen confidence in the local currency. This includes making it mandatory for exports to be paid in Naira. According to Senate Ned Nwoko, the widespread use of foreign currency in Nigeria's financial system undermine the values of the Naira, perpetrating economic challenges. It described the use of dollars, pound sterling, and other foreign currency for domestic transaction as a colonial relic that continues to hinder Nigeria's economic independence. I love those.
No, but if we're going to ask who has access to the dollars, I mean, me and you, we really don't have access to this, except somebody
I
that
can't remember when last.
Okay. You had the dollar notes.
Yeah, yes, I can't remember.
Take your money to bury the changer. They will have to change it to
$2.
dollar.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Nice one. At least that will strengthen our local currency and of course will give us a good value for it.
yes, I agree on that. The last story here is the Association of Local Government of Nigeria has noted that over 30 states have conducted election for local government council following the Supreme Court's judgment, which granted financial autonomy to local governments nationwide. Algon made this known in a communique made following its just concluded National Executive Council meeting, which was held in Katsina State on December 14, 2024. The communique noted that the meeting resulted in key resolutions that underscores the association's commitment to strengthening local governance in Nigeria. Algon expressed his gratitude to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his unwavering support in empowering local governments to fulfill their constitutional mandate. The judiciary was also commended for its role in establishing a viable local government system that aligns with the popular will of the masses. The association appreciated the efforts of the state governors and Nigerian Governors Forum in conducting elections across local government areas, with over 30 states now having democratically elected chairmen. The remaining states were urged to follow suit to ensure a people-oriented system in line with the president's vision. That's Algon Lord's 30 state governors for conducting election, urges others. And that's talking about local government autonomy.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to allow the local governments to have their own autonomy. They
Yeah,
are the
it's
grassroots
good,
people,
but
they are closer to the
I just
people.
hope and pray that there will be full autonomy for local governments.
What? Well, I mean,
Because you see some states,
we're looking at a new Nigeria.
some states, the chairman will tell you, we prefer our allocation to go directly to the state account, then our governors will give us our...
You think so? You think somebody will be willing to have their money go to have a middleman? No.
It's okay. And this last one, the National Bureau of Statistics has revealed that Nigeria paid a total of 2.23 trillion naira as ransom over 12 months between May 2023 and April 2024. This sum was paid by household affected by kidnapping incidents, highlighting the growing threat posed by criminal activities in the country. According to the NBS latest crime experience and security perception survey, an estimated 51.89 million crimes incidents were recorded across Nigerian households in the reference period. The survey showed that the Northwest region had the highest incidence of crime, with 14.4 million cases reported, followed by the North Central region with 8.8 million incidents. The average ransom paid was 2.67 million naira, contributing to the total of 2.23 trillion naira paid by Nigerians to criminals during the 12 months.
Ransom payment.
Definitely they will pay. Because the family released, how on earth will I have my person somewhere being held up, and someone is requesting that I pay something for it, and once I have it, I'll definitely
In fact, if you don't have it, you would go look for money. I mean, it's very traumatic to have your loved ones in the den of kidnappers. It's a very, very traumatic experience. And I pray none of us ever have that experience, because for those that have gone through it,
amen, and
you know,
amen.
it's really sad.
It's
And you know, in some
very
cases,
sad.
it goes beyond. Some would even pay, and their loved one would also not still come out alive.
is it.
And that's a very sad. I'm sure the
We've had
government
cases
is
of
really
those that
doing
will pay at the end
things
of the
about
day,
this.
still kill the
Yes,
person.
the person, which is really a very sad one. It's really a very sad one.
God help our nation.
God help the country, and like I said, we hope we don't find ourselves in that position
By the
ever,
special
none
grace
of us
of
and our
God.
loved ones.
By the Spirit of
Yes,
God.
amen. So
Well, that's all about having the news this morning, and of course I will still continue with...
what?
We'll continue with...
Yes, we continue with Pep Talk.
And
with
of course, that's engineer Abeokuta.
Fijabi. Yeah, and the topic today is ad work.
And I don't pay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ego please. Let's take Pep Talk now.